So today I would be discussing the MMPC 12 Strategic Management uh, second semester MBA subjects. The most important topic, strategic management process. So I would be quickly discussing what is strategic management process, as it is one of the most repeated topic. Okay, it is repeated in December, June 2023, 2024, and 25. So, yeah, so let's start with this topic. So, what is strategic management? Strategic management refers to the process of formulating, implementing, evaluating, and controlling strategies to achieve organizational objectives. So, it helps organization adapt to changes in business environment and gain a competitive advantage. So, in this subject, we all are talking about strategic management. So, strategic management is like making a lot of strategies. So, why are we making strategies? We are making strategies to achieve the organizational objectives. Okay, so what is the process behind the strategy management? So, in strategic management, the various process would be formulating, implementing, evaluating, and controlling the strategies. Okay, so these strategies are formed based on what? The company's goal, vision, aim, or objectives. From these, all these strategies are formed to achieve the objectives for the organization's growth, to increase the profit. Okay, there are different types of strategies that we would be learning in this subject. So this is just the introduction of what is strategic management, what it help for the organization. So it helps the organization adapt to changes in the business environment and the gain a competitive advantage. So we all know that business environment is changing in like day to day, like newer and newer technologies are implemented and introduced. So, if you want to stay competitive in the market, we have to implement a lot of strategies to tackle this new introductions of technologies and new competitors in the market. Okay. So, simply strategic management refers to the process of formulating, implementing, evaluating, and controlling strategies to achieve organizational objectives. So, it helps the organization adapt to changes in business environment and gain a competitive advantage. So, in simple terms, we can just answer the definition of strategic management as, where are we now? Like, at what stage the company is particularly now? So what are the main goals that we have to achieve in this particular period of time? So to achieve that, what we have to do, right? So yeah, where are we now? Where do we want to go? How do we reach there? So example, company's profit is right now is 20 percentage. Okay, and the company wants to increase the profit into 80 percentage by the end of this year. Okay, there is a 1 year gap. So in between this 1 year, from going from 20 percentage to 80 percentage of the profit, what all things we have to do, what all strategies we have to implement. Here, what is our objective? Our objective is to increase the profit from 20 percentage to 80 percentage profit and attain an 80 percentage profit at the end of this 1 year. Okay, so yeah, where are we now? We are right now at 20 percentage. Where do we want to go? At 80 percentage profit level. So how do we reach there? What are the strategies we can implement? Maybe increase the sales, maybe reduce the cost, or like maybe increase the functions of the product or something. Okay, you can give whatever the examples you want to. Okay, and yeah, here are the stages of the strategic management. What are the different strategic management stages? First one is environmental scanning, second one is strategy formulation, third one is strategy implementation, and the final step is evaluation and control. So what we do in environmental scanning? we analyze the external and the internal environment of the organization, and from that analysis we will understand there are some problems or there are something that we need to achieve in particular time period, and we formulate the strategies that need to be applied to get that particular objective. And what we do after formulation, we need to implement it, right? We will implement it. After implementation, we should evaluate if that possible strategies after implementation, are they giving us results? If they are giving us result, it was a good strategy implementation. So evaluation and control, we have to take care of like what all strategies at what time period we have to implement and how it should be coordinated and controlled. Okay, so you have to draw this flow chart so the exam evaluator knows that you know the different stages, like the flow of the stages. Okay, now we have to know what is environmental scanning. So for 20 marks, when the question asks like what is strategic management, you have to explain the definition of strategic management, you have to give examples, you have to know the different stages of strategic management, you have to explain each stage, like give examples for each stage. Okay, so likewise you can earn 20 marks. So, what is environmental scanning? Environmental scanning means collecting and analyzing information about the internal and external environment of organization. So, we all know that like if we have a set of processes, the initial stage would always be what it is, the collection and analysis. Okay, in here strategic management, the first step is environment analysis. So what are we doing? We are collecting and analyzing information about the internal and external environment. So what does the internal environment means? Internal environment means which is inside the organization. Inside the organization, what we have resources, we have employees, we have the organizational culture, we have the financial capability. Okay, in external environment we have our competitors, we have our customers, we have the government policies that regulate our company's performance and productivity. There are technology changes that happen. Okay, so you can all explain that like what, like there is internal environment and there is external environment. In internal environment, like not only these four things, there are like other things coming, you can also explain that. You have to explain what are the resources based on an example or something. Then employees, how the employees affect the strategic management, how the organizational culture, how the financial capability of the organization is affecting the strategy formulation. Okay, in external environment also, competitors, customers, government policies, technological change. Like suddenly if a government is implementing a particular policy, like maybe they are increasing the import rate or export rate. So what are the strategies that have to be, we have to formulate in order to make sure that we attain a particular profit, or make sure that we are not spending too much on our cost. Okay, so likewise, so we have to identify the opportunities, detect the threats in the external and internal environment, and helps in planning. Okay, based on the data connected and based on the analysis we have done, we have to plan accordingly. So for example, a company is studying competitors before launching a new product. So when we launch a new product, we have to study who all are our competitors, what are the price level they are implementing for or giving for that particular product, what are the features they are giving for that product. So we have to do launch the new product with what a particular strategy which will make our product what unique, maybe affordable, based on our strategies that we are going to implement for the better sales of our product. Okay, the next step of strategy management is what? Strategy formulation. So we have collected all the data and analyzed it. So we need to form a strategy in order to attain. Okay, so the strategy formulation refers to developing long-term plans to achieve organizational goals. So we have to make sure that the strategies we formulate are for long term. If it is for short term, we doesn't say it as a strategy. Okay. So for long term, the company is implementing the strategy. So the strategy formulation refers to the developing strategies for long term plans to achieve the organizational goals. So the activities involved in strategy formulation would be setting objectives. These are the objectives that we need to achieve. Generating alternatives. After setting the objectives, we need to analyze the alternatives. Then we have to select the best strategy among the alternatives, and we have to allocate the resources based on the strategy we have selected. For example, Netflix is deciding to enter the gaming industry. So, in order to enter the game industry, what all things Netflix has to be done, right? You have to think about it, the strategies. Next thing is strategy implementation. This is the another important next step after what all steps we have discussed earlier. First step is environmental scanning. Second step is strategy formulation. Third one is after formulating we have to implement strategy implementation. Strategy implementation means converting the plans into action. Okay, so we have a lot of plans formulated. We have selected from the alternatives and we have allocated the resources. Now we have to implement it, do the action. Okay. Activities include what? Developing policies, assigning responsibilities, allocating budget, training employees. Then formulation mean planning, whereas implementation mean execution. We all know that, right? Then evaluation and control. After these three stages, we have to check whether strategy is producing the desired result. Okay, we have to check it in regular period. If the strategy is not implementing the desired results, what you have to do? Either change some of its attributes of the strategy or just wholly change and redesign the strategy and follow the steps once again, right? So we here you will be measuring the performance, comparing the actual and expected outcome. Like we will compare that, okay, these are the expected outcomes that we have formulated from the beginning. After the execution, are we getting this expected outcomes? If yes, your strategies are good and you have done a good work. Okay. If not, you have to change some of the things in the strategy or you have to do once again follow the different steps of strategic management process. Then identify the deviation. If there is a difference in between, identify that deviation and take corrective action. Okay. So this ensure continuous improvement in strategy management. Like once we implement the strategy, we need to make sure that this can be applicable throughout that particular period that we have decided. If not, we had to do it again and again. Okay. So, what are the questions, previous year questions that has been asked from strategic management? So, what are different stages of strategy formulation that we have discussed? What are the different stages? Tell me what are environmental scanning, strategy formulation, strategy implementation, evaluation and control. Environmental scanning, we have external and internal environment. Strategy formulation, we have to formulate the strategy according to the collected data and analyze it. We have to implement it, we have to make it into execution, and we have to evaluate and control. Okay. So, yeah, the next question is strategy formulation, implementation, evaluation, and controls are integrated. Elaborate. Integrated, what does it mean by integrated? Integrated means like these all should be together and these these are dependent on each of the steps, right? Next is how is strategic plan formulated? Yes, we have to again say about strategy formulation, implementation, evaluation, and control. So explain with suitable examples. You can either give your own examples from your real life experience or just take some examples, you build up some examples. Next is what is the process of strategic management? Again, you discuss the stages involved in strategic management. So when you write a 20-mark essay question, you have to underline environmental scanning, different stages, like these are the stages, right? Strategy implementation, evaluation, control, process, okay? So at a glance, strategic management is equal to planning plus execution plus monitoring, right? So the sequences scan, formulate, implement, and evaluate. Okay. So if you know the definition, flowchart, stages, and PYQ, you can simply answer the question related to strategic management process This is very important. This has been asked multiple times, so make sure you know what is definition of this thing, what are the four major stages, explain the four major stages with examples, then you will get 20 marks. Okay, so that's it. So if you have liked this video, please make sure that you have subscribed, like and share this video to your colleagues. Okay, bye.